Hey, welcome back to Evil's Comics. I'm Evil Mike, and this is going to be my new comic book pickups from March 23rd, 2023, plus March 15th, 2023, plus a couple others, actually. Okay, so before we get started, like, comment, subscribe on this guy's channel. It does help. Right down below, it's all free. It doesn't cost you anything. You're just interacting with me. Let me know that I'm doing a good job, or liking a cover, or whatnot. Liking the t-shirt, some stuff on the wall, just let me know down below. Alright, so I thought I'd clear my box, but like my box is so big at my store, at my LCS, that like some of my comics actually fell through a crack. So heading to the shop today, I actually realized I had 3 books that I hadn't picked up from a while back. So I think this is from like March 1st. But this is Ghost Rider number 12, and this one I'm just stacking, so that's why I kind of like forgot about it. I'm not actually reading it because I think I started like issue 5 or something, and I've been picking up since then. This one I am reading, and I was kind of wondering where it was, but Dynamite Comics, we got Vampirella versus Red Sonja, and this is issue number 5. Last but not least, we got DC Comics, and then we got The Flash 794. This is another one I'm stacking that I have not caught up yet. I think I'm like 10 issues behind 11 issues because there's an issue that came out this week. Okay, so that's all the stuff, like the 3 that fell behind from like previous weeks. This is everything from like last week's haul. So we got DC Comics. Harley screws up the DCU. It's a multiversity comic, issue number 1. We got from DC Comics, we got Batman Incorporated number 6, Professor Pig versus Ghostmaker on the cover. Marvel Comics, we got Sins of Sinister, Immortal X-Men, issue number 2. A lot going on in this cover, but a lot going on in this book. This is the 100-year mark for the Sins of Sinister, and at this point, everybody's just trying to kill everybody. Another book that I'm stacking, and I do plan to read, but this is Image Comics, I Hate Fairyland, issue number 5. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the last issue. This one I couldn't believe. I forgot. I should have picked it up yesterday, but this is Marvel Comics, Miles Morales, Spider-Man, number 4. Not a big fan of the way Miles looked, but I do like the overall cover. Like, I like his costume. It's just his face or something about it. I don't know. Maybe his eyes or... we got Opus Comics. We got Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, issue number 10. This is cover number C, and it's like I want to say it's an error because there's no dollar amount on the book whatsoever, like back and front. Another weird thing to note is she only has 1 leg, so I don't know if, and I am reading this story, but I don't, like I don't remember that she only had 1 leg, but I mean, it's clearly she only has 1 leg. Nothing there's anything wrong with the 1 leg, but I think that like the artist forgot to put the other leg. We got Marvel. We got Gold Goblin, issue number 5. Spidey and Norman on the front cover. Been digging this series. Actually, everything Goblin, which you'll notice. The Marvel Comics. We got Red Goblin, issue number 2. Like I said, I've been digging everything Goblin right now. But Red Goblin has actually been good. It's Norman's grandson mixed with the symbiote. It's pretty dope. Star Wars Comics, we got Yoda, issue number 5, the only Star Wars book I'm actually reading currently. I am buying Mandalorian, but I'm not reading it just because it's, just a derivative of the TV show, and I am watching the TV show religiously. New episode today. DC Comics, we got Wildcats, issue number 5. This book has been fantastic. I didn't have any hopes for it, or like, either or, bad or good. But it has been successfully been impressive, the whole book. Last but not least, we got DC Comics. We got Superman Lost, issue number 1. A little, I think, 6-issue miniseries about Superman getting lost in time, coming back, and Earth has progressed like 20 years or something like that. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Okay, so this is going to be some of my new comic books from today, March 23rd, 2023. I only picked up a handful because I had to pick up the rest of that. So I still have quite a bit in my box, but we'll go over that in a second. First up is a book that I'm really excited that we're actually getting more of, because originally it was just a one-shot. But from Source Point Press, we got The Curse of Cleaver County, issue number 1. Some Colin Bunn goodness. So I'm really looking forward to this one because it's set up as an anthology series that touch base with current modern urban legends. So I kind of dig that. A big book for me, probably one of the biggest in this batch, but this is Image Comics Plush issue number 5. Not a super huge fan of all 3 covers on this one. This is the first time, so I just went cover A. I'm just happy to get it, you know. This is a brand new series, but kind of right up my alley. I love Greek, Rome mythology, that kind of stuff, but North mythology, Egyptian mythology, I just love mythologies. But we got Image Comics and Shadowline Productions. We got Dead Romans, issue number 1. I know very little about this book. I just like the aesthetic, and you know, it kind of reminds me of 300, let's just say that, and that's kind of why I'm picking it up. So Image Comics, we got Torrent issue number 2. The first read was fantastic. Looking forward to this read. I went with the like homage cover. It's making it look like it's a 90s book or whatever, which I think she's supposed to be in the series. A pricey book, but one that I did not want to miss. But this is Milestone 30th Anniversary Special number 1. I don't know what cover this is. It is the Nicholas Drapier Ivy cover. But this is the, I think, first appearance of the older Static Shock. Like, I think they call him Static Shock Beyond or something like that. He has appeared in the animated series, but I think it's the first time he's appeared in comics. And last but not least, and if you notice, most of those are indies. I did leave most of my Marvel and DC books just because I'm behind on reading. But I am planning on getting these books on Friday. I'm going to give a day break. But I don't know. But this is probably my cover of the week from this batch right here. But we got Dawn of the DC from DC Comics. We got Superman issue number 2. I forget her name. This is her like first appearance. It's definitely her first cover, but it's something Midnight, something like that. And I think we're like undecided whether she's a foe or a friend, something like that. So that was everything I picked up, besides some bags and boards. Some other stuff I did leave in my box is from last week. I did leave from, I think it's Boom Studios Forge issue number 1. And I'm still on the fence on that one, and the only reason why is because it's a big magazine format, and I don't mind magazine formats, but it's just weird getting like either a one shot or a continuing series in a you know. So some books I did leave was The Firstborns issue number 4, Vanish number 5, Grimm number 9, which I'm behind on reading, Damn Them All number 6, Gargoyles number 4, Red Sonja, Hell Sonja number 4, Flash 795, which I mentioned, Nightwing 102, Wonder Woman, and a whole bunch of other stuff, you know, my DC and Marvel stuff. Joe Fixit number 3, Tiger Division number 5, Punisher number 10, a big one, GCPD, The Blue Wall, which more people need to be reading that book. It is a hot book. Hey, but I still have a lot. I got a whole list of stuff that I didn't pick up from today. But like I said, I am planning on going to work on Friday, and right after work, heading to the LCS to pick up the rest of what I got. So be looking out for, you know, another new comic book pickup. But I'm trying to get it all done, you know, before the new week comes. But that is everything I got for you. I do definitely have reviews on the way. Right after I finish this, I'm going to tackle Danger Street issue number 4. And I don't know what's on the docket after that. If you have any review requests that you would like me to touch base on first, let me know. If not, I'm doing the picking. But hey guys, that's all I got for you. I hope y'all have a great new comic book day. I hope you're out there supporting your LCSs, whether it's online, whatnot, eBay, in the local shop, you know. But it is important to keep, you know, this beast that we love, you know, moving. I love comics. Hopefully you love comics. Let's keep them, you know, let's keep them in business. Hey, but that's all I got for y'all. Have a great Wednesday afternoon. I will probably see you soon.